welcome back to episode 20 of the Dark Rooms podcast. I'm Psychic and today I'm being joined by Ozone, Inkyink, and Underscore, and we are once again with Jordan, the live chat in Ozone's Discord server. And today is a very special Halloween episode that isn't coming out on Halloween, but November 6th because who cares? So yeah.
It's recorded live on Halloween.
Yeah, it's recorded live on Halloween.
Yeah, spooky day.
So what's up, friends?
We're doing Halloween things today.
Yes, we are.
We're colleagues, not friends. Emily.
Oof. Big oof.
And Ozone's costume is getting spoiled.
I mean, I so basically, for those who don't know, we all dressed up in costumes, and I already knew what Ozone's was because his notifications spoiled me. Because I,
Also, you already told us what it was going to be.
Should we explain the itinerary for the day's event, gentlemen?
Yeah, we should probably explain it before we talk about it.
Well, then why don't you go ahead and explain it, Ozone?
Oh, so basically we're dressing up. Okay, so. Who wants to go first?
Who wants the costume first?
How about this? I will go first, okay?
Okay. Let's see.
Okay, so
I'm just going to identify what I am. I'm actually I'm going to take my headphones off. I'm going to turn them to max so I can still hear the responses.
Let's explain it a little better first. I'd say. So a little bit ago, we decided that for the Halloween special, we would each do our own little costume, FNaF related, I think, and then we'd show it off in a video thing for this live thing. I'm stumbling over my own words, but for those of you listening later, there should be an image on the screen of the costumes. And if you're just listening without any video, I don't know. We'll also describe our costumes in detail. So, with that out of the way, shall we get started? Just get them right off the bat.
Let's do it.
You ready for me to do this?
I am.
Make sure you guys in the chat rate our outfits.
Yes, because I guess you'll decide who's the winner. Oh.
Whoa!
Oh!
Whoa! Whoa!
Underscore.
That's actually sick.
Is Nightmare Freddy. Underscore is in a full Nightmare Freddy costume.
We can still see his hair popping out.
How did you?
Nightmare Freddy's got like a little golden mane.
Now Underscore. Oh wait, no, he's got his headphones on.
Oh yeah, he can't hear us.
No, I can hear you.
He's so muffled.
Take off his mask. Oh, okay. Was that custom made or was it bought?
Bought.
Oh.
I mean, that's a pretty decent costume. Like, wow.
Look at that.
It isn't bad.
Oh, and he's got the
It's got like
endoskeleton.
2 layers. It's got
Is there any lore there?
No, this is official.
Lore? Why would there? Okay. All right. So what does Chad have to say about that? Let's see here. Let's see.
What
do we have
about Underscore?
10 out of 10? I love you underscore from Zionite. I rate the Dark Rooms outfit a 10 out of negative 10. I don't know what that equals to. 12 out of 10. Under Fred. 0 out of 10. He became a true furry.
Wow. Things went from 0 to 100, or rather the other way around. Like now,
Deepest says 10 out of 10.
So positive.
Robot says
the Freddy mask was just staring into our souls in the camera.
I also do have this though.
I now feel really.
Oh, it's like
the mask. It's the mask. It's the Fredbear King.
Not a mask. That's what the point of it is.
That's what the point of the mask is.
We're not doing that again.
Not never again. Is that episode's out, right?
That episode's out. That was last episode.
So you guys know what the Fazbear King is if you've watched the latest episode.
Anyway, should we get someone else's costume?
Inky, I think it's your turn. Inky, I think it's
my
your turn.
turn.
Yeah, your turn.
I had to go find this one.
I just have to get one of these little props. Let me get it out of its casing.
Ooh,
props.
I know what it is. Let
me stretch it out. Let me roll.
Oh,
it.
it's definitely Fazgoo.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Get it all.
I gotta show off something I bought. I got the Vanny slime.
That's
Vanny
cool.
Slime.
I don't really care.
It's
wow, you're really shutting him down like that. All right, let me just get this nice and like stretchy.
I was hoping the Vanny slime would be white. but it's pink.
Let's be wary that half of our viewers can't see the video. So
Yeah.
But it's cool. It's cool. Nice Vanny slime.
Yes.
That okay.
that looks like Fazgoo. Come on, Inky. Where's your
I'm okay.
your
It's
face?
Hurry!
Yes. I was okay. It's not stretched out quite as long as I had hoped, but here we go.
It's
Behold.
loading. It's loading. Let's
As
see.
I'm in suspense. What is this going
Yeah.
to be?
Freddy. Oh wait, can you see it yet?
You have the glasses.
I have the
I
glasses.
can't see it yet.
Come on, load.
It's the glass. Is it just the glasses?
No, I've also there's Freddy.
He's on the
Turn
shirt.
your camera off and
He's
on
on the
again,
shirt.
Inky, because it's not loading for me.
All right, let me
I
do
think
that. Real
that's a
quick.
you problem. I see it just fine.
Oh well.
Let me just do it again just in case. It's very low effort. You can see Freddy is here. It's
I thought
actually
I was low effort.
I really can't see
no,
it.
no. This is like
So-
easily
oh!
the lowest effort.
There we go. Now I see it.
So
I don't
we
see
got
it.
Freddy on the shirt. It's actually 8-Bit Ryan merch from like a
It's
while ago.
just 8-Bit Ryan merch and Freddy glasses.
No, but
Oh, I
there's
see
Fazgoo, and I can wear it around my neck, but not really because it's not long enough.
I got some Fazgoo right here.
Nice. But like this is the main attraction right here. The Freddy glasses, top tier quality merch. I don't even remember how I got this. I think it just showed up one day and it was meant to be, and now
You
I've
do
had
look
it-
like the coolest trick or treater.
You really do.
Yeah, I'll just walk up. I'll walk up and be like, "Give me candy." That's right.
I'm
got
the,
my
I'm the
cool Freddy
Fazbear
Fazbear
King.
shade.
Give me candy.
I'm the Fazbear King, baby. Now look at this Fazgoo.
I'm the
It's
game
from
theory
Psychic
guy.
Industries. The game theory guy, bro. Gosh, that'd be extremely obnoxious. Anyways, let's see what the chat is saying about my costume.
Oh boy. Here we go. 4 out of
Four out of
10. Meh. He got that fast.
yeah. In an alternate universe, if an alternate universe had Freddy instead of Mickey, people exiting Disneyland would look like that. I mean, yes.
You're not wrong.
Yeah,
You're
that's-
actually not wrong.
That's probably about right.
All right. So do we want
but yeah.
to do the best costume, or do we want to do my costume next? So it's me or Ozone.
No, we
Who's
can
the-
do my costume.
All right. We'll save the
I'm
most
turning off my camera
anticlimactic
now.
for last. We'll save anticlimactic for last. Let's go to Ozone.
Wait, you're actually saying mine's gonna be the best?
Yeah, I actually do think
Yeah.
it's
Of
gonna be the-
course.
I mean, I saw your
Oh my
your
God,
stream
okay.
your stream title, so I already know what you dressed up as. But I just know once I see it, it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, it's obvious. I mean, there's a little bit of a twist to it.
A
Anyway,
I
twist.
think I know
So-
the twist also.
Yeah, that's a twist. Inky, what do you think I've come as?
I think you are Coils the puppet because I believe you mentioned it in a stream like weeks ago.
Okay. Well, here's what I look
There
like.
he is.
All right, we got some puppet mime. We got
I'm pretending I can see
big
it.
puppet energy.
Why can't psychics see me
There we go.
in all my
Yo,
glory?
Major puppet
nice.
energy. Looking nice with
Yeah.
the face paint.
Got the,
You got the-
yeah.
Nice.
This took
got
me flipping ages. I've also got really cool glasses.
I see. Okay, but Ozone. I see there's something on your arms. I caught a glimpse of it.
How did you spot that? Oh,
I caught a glimpse.
yes,
of it.
I'm also Coils the Clown.
Coils oils.
He's got the
I've
drip.
got Coils
Got the drip.
tattoos.
All right, what's the chat
Incredible.
say? What's the chat say? Inky's 10 out of 10.
On my
Just like-
arm, on my arm, it also says.
Burb
On my arm, it also says wind up.
Wait.
Psychic.
I'm
On my
listening.
arm, it also says.
Okay.
Just say,
on
what
my
does it say, Ozone?
arm, it also says wind up my music box. Thank you.
Oh,
You can now speak.
Was there like some sort of like speech delay? Because I was speaking like when you weren't speaking.
No, you were talking over him a lot.
it was a little rough. It's fine. We
On
know-
my side, I wasn't. The recording will show that.
but
Anyways,
yeah, very.
Deepest says
epic
Burb Review 9 out of 10. Cool Zone 9 out of 10.
7.9271717.
1983
I
out
think
of 10.
definitely.
8 out of 10.
I mean, we've yet to see psychics yet, but Ozone's already got like major points for effort, despite. I mean, no, not despite. As opposed to me, okay, he's losing points rapidly with the Fortnite dancing. We'll see how
Sorry,
things
I had
go.
to.
You guys are gonna be
All right.
severely underwhelmed by mine.
Okay.
Oh.
What have we got? It's loading in.
It is loading in.
It's not
It's
loading.
It's
I swear if I have to like exit OBS for a second, that would be very stupid.
I think that might be.
All right, we're gonna cut to when I open this up, and yeah.
What do you mean exit OBS?
Because the camera's being used, I think, or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's why. Yeah.
One moment, everybody. Do 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 bum. I'm Felix the Shark, baby.
So blurry. It's so blurry.
Oh my
It's blurred,
god,
but
he's
I
Felix
see
the
it.
freaking shark.
My camera's out of focus.
It's so
No.
blurry.
My camera's out of focus. No.
Put your face.
We see the shadows, the blur.
Take the hoodie down and show your face for a second.
I really like how you've come as a character we just haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
It's
I'm Felix the Shark,
Your
baby.
camera refuses to
amazing
focus.
feeling.
My camera
I
just.
can't believe
I have
it.
a very horrible camera.
Yeah, but
It's
it
fine. I think
sometimes
we get-
focuses, at least.
We've got the idea. I think
Here, I'll
Oh
send
my
it. I'll send
gosh.
like a in focus picture to the chat.
it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
It's great.
Jeez.
Felix. All right. So I guess do we leave it up to the chat to vote now? Let's give our
I guess so.
thoughts. Let's give our thoughts on each one. Easily. I mean, I've got my opinions ready. We've got Underscore with the Nightmare Freddy costume, with the multiple layers, with the endo. We've got Ozone with the puppet cosplay. Basically, you got the face paint. You got the nice like suspenders with the striped shirt. You got the green and yellow stripes on the
Which is
on the
completely
arms.
canon, yes.
Completely canon,
Uh-oh.
straight out of game theory. And we've got Psychic with the Felix the Shark. It looked like it was a onesie or something.
Yeah, it's a
very,
onesie.
Very cool.
Uh,
Felix the Shark onesie.
I think I just broke my camera.
Oh boy.
We're just gonna turn it off. We're gonna push that problem to the side and pretend that nothing's going on.
All right. So that's the summary of our costumes today. You know, it's a spooky day for spooky costumes. And
I'm in
now
focus.
the camera's back in focus. Yeah. Awesome.
Also, I got
Well,
I got that
fun.
Ozone merch underneath. That pink, the blue and pink Ozone merch. Get jealous.
All right. So we're getting some ratings in from the chat. We've got Shadow Libra with Underscore with 9 out of 10, Ozone 8 out of 10, Psychic
Underscore
7.5 out of
what's his
10,
outfit?
and me as 7 out of 10, which is
joking.
expected. Very good rating, I'd say. Cuban Fancy, we've got Underscore at first place, Ozone at second, Psychic at third, and me at fourth. Yeah, these are pretty solid rankings, I'd say.
I would
put so much.
I
more.
would put Ozone above Underscore and then me third.
I
and
think
then-
I
Ozone
would
put
as
so
well.
much more.
I
work
might actually
into
put
his than
Inky over myself because it's just so much funny. It's like the low effort's kind of funny. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I totally expect to get last. Mine was very low effort. We've got Deepest rating in, Underscore at first, Ozone at second, me at third, and Psychic at fourth. Interesting change up.
I would agree. I would agree with Deepest except Ozone above Underscore.
Yeah, I'm thinking Ozone.
His
has
camera's
my
from
vote for the
1932.
winner.
Hey, don't tell them. Don't tell them that.
Ozone's putting more work in, yet I am still winning somehow.
Yeah, I'd say Ozone's is higher effort, and it's very good. And there are lots of pictures being put in the chat. I'm not sure how I feel about a lot of these. These are, oh no.
What the?
All right.
They just keep getting weirder.
There's one of me doing a one-handed handstand.
How do you do that?
Probably
Anyway,
the wall.
should we move on from the costumes?
Yes. Do we want to move to stage
do we have
chat
like sort
so
of
we don't- oh,
Yeah, let's have a little move over to stage chat so that we don't get
like,
noises.
Updated because T-pose. Ozone takes the lead for deepest rating. That's
Nice.
great.
All right, we're gonna transition over
Let's head on
to the
over.
stage chat right now. Do. All right, here we go. Hello, everybody. Darkroom's live. Hello. Get in here underscore. Oh, yep. Get in here underscore. There we go.
And
Now
I'm
we're
the
here.
only one
There we
who's
go.
not a moderator. Make me a stage moderator.
All right.
So I think, do we have a definitive winner of that? It's definitely between Ozone and Underscore.
I actually really like Psychic.
Interesting.
I think it's so stupid and out there. It's just great.
Thank you.
The Underscores is very cool, and Inky,
Thank
you
you.
do look swag.
True.
Yes, I expect to get last because mine was definitely low effort, and I commend the three of you for your amazing costumes.
I mean, that's just the onesie I got over
Anyway.
the summer, so it was. And I was like, "Oh, it's Felix the shark." Wink, wink. It's not actually Felix the shark, but it's a shark.
Is it just me, or is Halloween like a lot bigger of a thing in the US than like the UK and everywhere
Yeah,
else?
I'd say it is.
Absolutely.
What is that?
Because did we start it?
I don't think so, but spooky and.
What country started
Are we spookier?
Halloween? We're not spookier. What country started Halloween? Ancient Celtic festival.
Yeah, Celtic.
Oh.
Celtic. We
Ireland.
actually learned that a couple days ago during Halloween trivia in homeroom. But that's besides the point.
Is Halloween most prominent in the U.S.?
Hello, everybody,
We're
and
doing
welcome to the
intense
Dark Rooms podcast, where we
research.
spend all of our time just doing normal stuff, like researching the history of Halloween.
It is
Halloween
the
is pretty normal.
special after all.
Halloween is the second most popular holiday in the U.S.
Second to Christmas, I assume.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we can.
Oh,
imagine
I mean, I guess it's the same here.
Also, we're gluttonous, so a day where you just give out candy.
Yeah, that's probably
yes.
part of it too.
Yeah, I could see that.
Is that your favorite part?
That's my theory. Okay.
All right. So,
No!
what other stuff?
My
do we
favorite
have?
part of Halloween is dressing up.
Yeah, that's fun. I agree.
Well, there's a lot of FNaF content to talk about as far as Halloween.
Yes,
We've got,
there is.
Historically, they've done something for not most years, but at least two I can think of.
FNaF 4 and then
Yeah.
Curse of Dreadbear.
Yes.
FNaF has
And
some
I've-
great Halloween roots.
FNAF World.
Oh yeah. Wait. I mean, yeah,
FNaF
there's
World
like a
has the
Halloween
updates.
Oh, true.
area in FNaF World, right?
Yes.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
thought they did update
Yeah.
2 in Halloween.
I've never actually played Update 2, which is slightly embarrassing.
Didn't you start with
I don't
FNaF
know.
World?
Hmm?
Didn't you start FNaF with FNaF World?
Yes, I did. FNaF World was my introduction to the franchise as far as playing the games, but I never found the Update 2 games. I just got the normal ending and didn't play it anymore.
Okay then.
So we've got some options as far as what we want to talk about going forward. We could talk about the Halloween update of FNaF 4. We could talk about Curse of Dreadbear a bit more, or we do have another sort of
Event.
competition, maybe event. Event would be more.
Let's do that in a
I'd say.
bit.
Let's
Since
save
we're
that
on
for a
since we're
little
on the
bit.
topic of FNAF
Yes,
Halloween stuff.
Yes.
So let's start
Didn't
with...
they in like FNAF 1 they did Halloween, like they replaced the desk with pumpkins.
That is
I say
FNaF 1
they, but
through
it's
3. FNaF 1 through 3 have Halloween themed desks.
Really?
Yes, all three of
I
those
didn't know
games.
about 2 and 3.
So really,
Yep.
it's been a very long recurring.
It's been the whole time.
Yeah, tradition in the FNaF.
I wonder if you set
FNaF
your...
games, the FNaF community.
I wonder if you set your clock to Halloween, if you would always have the... Or if it's like specifically, oh, it's only on Halloween. Actually, never mind. I don't know how they do that, and I'm going to shut up now because that's a stupid question.
You can set your calendar, your computer's calendar, to Halloween, and then have it happen.
Yeah, that's what...
Same with
'cause-
Minecraft.
Mhm.
Shadow Libra in the chat says, I think Sister Location and Fury's Rage are the only FNaF games without any kind of Halloween theme included.
Sister Location and
What about
Fury's
FNAF 6?
Rage.
What's Halloween?
Yeah, does FNaF 6 have anything? I don't know.
FNaF 6 doesn't have anything, but it did have some of those Fall Fest posters.
Ah.
So it has nothing.
I don't know if that counts.
Yeah, I don't think that counts, honestly.
Also, FNAF AR probably hasn't had a Halloween update in 2 years.
Yeah.
It hasn't had an update in 2 years.
Good old FNaF AR.
It probably
Fable.
hasn't been 2 years, but it feels like 2 years.
But easily the... well, This is my take. I'd say the biggest like event for Halloween that's been done. Would it be Curse of Dreadbear? Because I haven't played it. I was gonna say the FNAF 4 Halloween.
I'd say
no, Curse of Dreadbear is way bigger.
I'd say
yeah,
Curse of Dreadbear.
Curse of Dreadbear.
It's way bigger,
See,
but the FNAF 4 one is like way more nostalgic.
See,
true.
FNAF 4, it was basically like a cool reskin, bringing back and creating new characters like Nightmare On, Nightmare BB, and Nightmare Mangle, if I remember correctly. But Curse of Dreadbear had like so much cool stuff going on. Plus, like, it was our first. Plus, it was the first time we saw the Vanny mask.
Well, Nightmare On is my favorite animatronic.
I do really like Nightmare On's design as well.
It's so.
I wish it was more. I mean, it might be coming back in security.
I've actually managed to snag just about almost all of the Curse of Dreadbear merch that just dropped.
Oh wow!
Nice.
Cool.
I'm gonna crack the Jacko Bonnie figure right here and now. So don't worry, I have a spare.
Ozone, your favorite FNAF character is not canon.
Which one's not canon?
It is canon. In UCN.
Nightmare On is canon to UCN, not to FNAF 4.
Not to FNAF 4.
And it's canon to FNAF VR.
I really need to get FNAF VR because it looks.
Wait, how
really
does that
fun,
work? If
and
it's not...
I've got Oculus Quest 2.
Okay, Psychic, I love covering canonicity issues. What's your question?
If its first appearance wasn't canon, how is any other appearance canon? Wait a... Man, I hate FNAF. Darkroom's podcast is over. I'm abandoning the franchise. I'm burning all the books.
Because it came
Goodbye,
first.
everybody.
No, Psychic, don't go.
Nightmare On could not have. It technically could not have shown up in FNAF 4, but it could definitely have shown up in VR and UCN. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I know, but it's just like, yeah.
No, it's great. I
really
love
weird.
covering canonicity.
It's also weird how apparently Nightmare Balloon Boy is canon and the others aren't.
Yeah, I love that one. That one's funny.
It's like such a weird detail to point out, and I still don't know really what it is, what it means.
I actually
what
feel
is
like
the meaning of this?
I feel like the most unsolved game is FNAF 4, honestly.
Meh.
Yeah.
Meh.
I'd say overall, yes, but FNAF 6.
I'm going FNAF 6.
Yeah.
FNAF 4 is easy.
No, FNAF 6 is pretty easy.
Yeah, FNAF 6 is the
Well,
only mystery is Midnight Motorist.
Midnight Motorist is why FNAF 6.
Midnight Motorist is the only thing. FNAF 4, you have the minigame nights, you have the
I get
Halloween
it all.
debate,
I
you have
totally
the
get it all.
night.
Hey Jordan,
Underscore's just got the
Jordan,
got
what
the
do you think?
timeline.
Hey Jordan, what do you guys think? What's harder to solve, FNAF 4 or FNAF 6?
I totally know it all. Totally, I'm super confident.
I think FNAF 4, in my opinion, I think people might say it's more easily solved just because of all these different theories that have grown to explain all the differences and all the different issues that FNAF 4 caused that have sparked a lot of theories. So I feel like that would lend people to the idea that it's a lot easier to solve because people have got all these different explanations.
But we don't know what it is for fact.
Right, we still don't know what it is for fact. And I'd say FNAF 6, there are a lot less theories about Midnight Motorist because it's a lot more vague. But as the games overall, I still think I have to go with 4 because despite Midnight Motorist existing, FNAF 6 is the most upfront about the story it tells, despite having Midnight Motorist.
Something said by Ticket in the chat, FNAF 4 is hard to solve because of how many times Scott keeps changing the lore.
I wouldn't call it changing. I say there was one retcon.
Well, we know there was one retcon, but we don't know where it was. I'm tempted.
We also have the box.
I'm tempted to think that it's either the box or Dream Theory.
You can solve. Consider that we shouldn't really be caring about the box because you can solve FNAF without wondering what's in the box.
That's true.
Yes, but I think
it's
the major
detail that was put
personally there. I think the major retcon was probably Dream Theory.
Well, that's what I used to think, but then Scott made fun of Dream Theory in the build-up to Ultimate Custom Night, so I don't think it was on his radar.
Also did
We've talked about this a lot.
I feel like we've had this conversation before, but...
We have, like, twice.
Yeah.
Yo, wait. Okay, I don't know if I told any of you guys this. We had a I was talking with some other people about lore, and we covered the Stitch Wraith, right? The newest Stitch Wraith.
Mm-hmm. Wait.
As far as
book 11,
book 10.
No, the 11th one. Have we covered that
No,
yet?
we haven't. No,
that
'cause
book's
that's
not even
leaks,
out.
right?
That book comes
Yeah,
in 2
that-
days.
Oh,
2 days.
Oh yeah, I already know everything, and I'm gonna shut up now.
Yes, you are.
Okay, we'll talk about that in a few weeks, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Why do you spoil the fun? Why do you not read it for yourself and get excited?
Cause
I mean, that's his choice to, I guess.
Okay, I mean, I'm not. You can have that choice, but
Cuban read it to us like a bedtime story. It was really fun.
Nice.
cool.
Nice.
So, as far as gameplay in FNAF 4, not much changes. It's essentially reskins, right?
Yeah. It's,
But they are cool looking reskins. Actually,
aren't there like also like
No,
mini
there is-
challenges where it's like you can't see anything?
yeah, there actually is one thing that I can think of that the Halloween update makes a lot harder, and that's Mangle, because Mangle gives that constant radio noise, which makes it a lot harder to hear the other characters. So Halloween Edition is kind of almost like a hard mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
And I remember trying that a few months ago, live streaming it. It was
I also think it's
not
scarier.
fun. It is scary. I like Nightmarian more than Nightmare. That's for sure.
I don't like FNAF 4.
You what?
Oh yeah,
I-
Psychic. You still have to. You still have to do another episode on that.
I know.
Does-
Listen. I know I have to do more episodes on it, but the first video underperformed, so I've been putting it off and doing other stuff.
Yeah, Cuban in the chat. That's what I was saying just now. Is that
Is-
Mangle making the radio sounds?
So
drowns
that's
everybody
harder than
else out.
Foxy.
I'd say so, because Foxy is at least quiet, and you can hear the other people approaching from the doors.
Okay.
Uh,
I refuse to like play FNAF 4. So maybe someday.
I've just got Nightmare mode left, and I don't think I'm gonna finish it.
Yeah. Good luck.
And someone in chat, let me see, wants to know our favorite not Dark Rooms characters. We are the Dark Rooms. Favorite FNAF characters are.
Favorite FNAF characters? Shadow Bonnie's pretty epic, but who's surprised about that?
I think we've also talked about this before, but it's
Yes.
been a long time, so maybe we should repeat really quick. 'cause
Sure, we can
spookiness.
repeat.
That being said, I don't quite remember. I know there's a few. I like Withered Bonnie. I like the Wizards, and I like the Puppet, and I like Ennard, and
I like
they're cool.
Ennard, Molten Freddy. I like what's his name? Glitch Trap and Vanny. They're cool.
Ozone, you got a favorite? Oh wait, you said Nightmarian was right.
Yeah.
Just favorite animatronics. I'm not as big of a fan of Ennard.
I like
That's
him.
okay.
Yeah, that's fair. I like.
I
the
do.
design.
I like Molten Freddy, but yeah.
Molten Freddy's great.
I like the
Yes.
Ennard mask and what Ennard represents in the story, as far as just this culmination of these souls that were trapped for so long and they yearn for freedom, and they have to like go through this whole plot to get out, which it's just a cool concept.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even
Of
though-
course, there's Moondrop as well, as Glitchmoth said.
Oh
yes.
Oh yes.
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely.
What about Sunny Drop?
Sunny Drop, Moondrop. I
We
love,
don't know
I love
if
them.
that's the name.
I'm pretty
It's
sure.
definitely called Sunny Drop
It's
Ozone.
not. It's
No.
not.
The
wait.
candy is called Sunny
Yeah,
Drop.
the candy is called Sunny Drop, and there's didn't we see a poster in like one of the first things that calls it Sunrise? So don't we know for a fact it's
There's-
Sunrise?
I'm pretty sure there's no Sunrise
We'll
poster.
see. All we know,
We-
we do know that he's voiced by Kellen Goff, which is really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
The voice of
He
Funtime
tweeted
and
about
Molten Freddy.
Yeah.
He does such a good job with the voices.
Yeah, it's so amazing.
Do you guys want to talk about the Daco stream?
I didn't watch it, so
I think we
don't
should do
know.
that on a separate
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah, maybe
All
if we
right.
want to talk about that, we should probably get to our other events.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So
So,
basically,
who wants to explain this one?
I will.
Yeah, all right. Psychic.
basically, a couple weeks ago, we decided that we were gonna write our own FNAF stories. They're like 5 minutes long, ish, and we each gave each other a prompt, and we had to write a story. So we're going to be telling you guys those stories live right here, right now. Who wants to go
Everybody
first?
got their stories finished, correct?
Yep. And are we gonna have the chat rate them again? Like
I
rank
guess
them,
so.
perhaps? I mean, that sounds...
Everybody has to guess what prompt was given for the stories.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
roughly. Yeah, roughly guess what the prompt was.
I'm excited.
So who wants to go first?
Ha!
I think Inky does.
Let the chat decide who goes first.
Yeah, let's let the chat decide who goes first.
Chat goes first. Chat chooses.
I'm definitely a
pick who goes
story
first.
3.
Psychic goes first.
We've got a vote for Psychic goes
Vote
first.
for Psychic.
should we go in reverse order of the costumes?
We could do that.
I don't want to go last.
Alright, we've got a lot of votes for Psychic
Wow,
first.
okay.
Okay, we got a lot of votes for Psychic.
I love Psychic's prompt.
It was a really good prompt. I think the people have spoken. They want me first.
Okay,
We've got
maybe
a
we'll go
full
reverse order then.
We've got a full order going in there.
All right.
I mean, I can go last if Underscore doesn't want to be last.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe, we'll see.
I will go first.
All right.
However, before
People have spoken. Psychic.
I have to explain the way I wrote it first, so you guys don't get confused. I specifically wrote it so that the main character is unknown, so he will only be referred to
You don't
in
say that before
pronouns.
the story. That's
No, because then it won't make sense, because I'm talking about two things, but both using the same pronoun, so I have to explain it. But you won't know who...
Alright.
Okay, so, here we go.
Oh god.
He had him now. His breath was silent as he stalked the thing down the corridor. The thing wanted out, but he wasn't getting out. He followed quickly after the yellow rabbit. If he had a sense of smell, the yellow rabbit would have been unbearable. He could hear the noises as the rabbit was making grunts and groans that were vaguely human. Grr. They were not human. The rabbit wanted out, but the doors at the end of the corridor were blocked. The rabbit was in the trap. Every step he took, he prayed that it was silent. If he made one small noise, the rabbit would see him, and he would fail his mission. He could not fail the mission. This was the most important mission to him. This thing had taken everything from him. The doors were now in view, and the rabbit tried to push the doors open. The rattling of the locks echoed down the corridor. The thing pushed again and again, grunting with each attempt.
Continue.
Seeing the rabbit struggle, he readied his weapon. With one last grunt, the rabbit turned around, and there was only one thing that sounded over the screams, was the rush of fire. The flamethrower lit a blaze and engulfed the rabbit in one motion, but the flamethrower wouldn't stop firing. It burned through the rabbit until its screams went silent, and it was dead. Satisfied with his work, he walked down the halls of the now burning pizzeria. Next to him, a wall broke down, revealing a bathroom mirror. He looked in the mirror and smiled to himself. Staring out of the mirror was an endoskeleton with a flamethrower and a welding mask.
No way!
He laughed to himself. This wasn't a normal job, but he was sure glad he did it. Suddenly, another message entered his database. New delivery location. Back to work, it thought. Time to add another to my kill count. The end.
Nice.
What?
What a twist. So,
Guess whose prompt this was?
I
definitely,
wonder.
yeah, I know. I'm not sure, and I definitely maybe. Ozone, was it you? Perhaps.
No.
Whoa! What a twist.
Wow.
You'll be able to tell which one's mine.
Oh no.
Oh jeez. Oh wait.
What?
What are we waiting?
Do you
No,
want
don't
to
wait.
hear the prompt I
wait.
was given?
Well, let me guess it.
Okay.
Flamethrower
prompt?
Endo hunts down and kills Springtrap before. Yeah, that's basically it.
Ozone, do you have a guess?
No.
Alright, so the exact prompt, as I was given it, was this. Let me just scroll up to find it. The story follows an unknown protagonist, stalking Springtrap through, I don't know, wherever you see fit. The big twist at the end of the story is that our protagonist was Flamethrower Bear Endo all along. The story ends with Flamethrower Endo burning Springtrap alive, increasing their kill count.
Amazing.
I really like that addition at the end.
Truly an artful
Oh yeah,
story.
definitely.
Incredible work. So,
I am an artist. Should we go like since I gave my prompt to Inky. Does Inky want to go next? And then you want to go in order like that?
Or we could do it the opposite way.
All right, underscore want to go next?
Oh, I can go, I guess. Mine's
All
not
right, yeah.
exactly as funny though.
That's fine. I mean, the
Really?
goal is like a scary story, but like
What are the-
Like halfway
What are
through,
the gist?
after like there was like a point when I was reading that I realized, okay, I should just double down to make this funny and more stupid by the way I'm telling it.
Ozone Inky, what are the gists of your stories? Like, what's the vibe going on? Are they funny? Are they scary? Are they
mine's
what?
funny.
I've got a little bit of both.
Okay, I think no funny.
No funny. That's
Wait,
quite
what gave you
alright.
a funny prompt?
It is a
It was
spooky
not
day.
that funny.
It's a spooky
Oh, I
day,
thought it was
guys.
funny. Okay.
It's a spooky day. We can do scary.
Okay, let me just let me open this up. Okay. Okay. I will read this now. Before him sat Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, though not the one he remembered. He had grown up going out to the Wasatch location, though this wasn't the same building that had been left to rot. Though equally as rotten as how it had looked, it held a certain fairy tale-like quality. This place had been abandoned, just like every other location in Utah. However, it looked as if it had been repurposed since then. The forest consisted of tall trees which now wrapped around the location, digging deep into its brick structure. Large vines had ingrained themselves in the place's walls, creeping around every corner. He made his way inside, coming face to face with a sort of cabin-esque interior. The place was heavily spooky and overgrown, but it held a certain coziness. He didn't understand how he could feel so comfortable being here. Many people had gone missing in this forest, never to be heard from again. For that reason, it was dubbed the Dark Forest, with rumors spreading about how you could still... What are you laughing about?
You called it the Dark Forest.
Yeah? Why? You get it? You get the funny? It's totally funny.
The funny?
The funny.
Incredible.
With rumors spreading about how you could still hear the spirits wandering at night. The place contained many displays and stages, which now remained empty. He hadn't a clue what had been there since he hadn't visited the place in many years, though what stuck out to him most was a large tree stationed at the center of the building. He couldn't tell if the tree had been planted there or if it had sprouted up amidst the abandonment. The tree was huge, spiraling straight through the building's roof. The tree looked unnatural, almost artificial, as if it were made of some sort of convincing plastic. The creaking of its branches echoed through the night. He took a closer look at the tree, only to discover that a face lay a few inches away from his. The figure sparked to life, revealing glowing yellow eyes. He could now see what he thought were cracks in the trees had turned out to be the joints of an animatronic. The animatronic bear's stomach had a distinct cracks running through the center of it. It held a wooden cane and... I screwed that up. Whatever. The thing's wooden stomach joints folded out, and like that, silence. If someone goes missing in the woods, and no one is around to hear it, were they ever really there?
Ooh.
Yes.
Spooky.
I think the answer
That's
is
it!
Nice.
Whoa.
Underscore has succeeded in making Woodland Toy Freddy scary.
Except no, it wasn't that scary.
That did sound like a Fazbear Fright story, honestly.
Just very, like, cut
Very-
down.
Yeah, an abridged version, if you will.
I cannot wait for...
Yes, it is. My
Tales-
voice is great for reading Arcadendo. Thank you.
I cannot wait for Tales of the Pizzaplex, Woodland Toy Freddy. The
Dark Room's Tales.
Yo, guys.
Dark
now
Room's
listen
Tales.
to this.
Ooh, Dark Room's Tales has a good ring to it.
Dark Room's Tales. That sounds nice. But think about this, guys. Woodland Toy Freddy versus Flamethrower Bear Endo.
I have the successful
It would
type
be
matchup.
a very short.
I
It
have.
would be a very short
That'd
fight.
be a good sequel.
It'd be a very short fight, but let's hope it would be a fight nonetheless. Maybe it would be interesting. Who knows?
I have
So,
the type advantage.
what was the prompt?
I played Pokemon. I have the type advantage.
Oh, the prompt was I don't know. Person goes into haunted pizzeria in the middle of a forest. A woodland toy Freddy engulfs them.
Yes.
Also, you said more FNaF AR skins if you want, but I forgot about that.
Oh, damn.
It could have been like Smash Ultimate. Everyone is here.
I wanted Underscore to add as many FNAF AR characters.
If I was to add more, it would have been some of the like the fairy tale ones, like
Oh,
the Big Bad
I
Wolf and
should-
Chica.
Yeah.
Ooh, I just thought of like, I should have done like a story, but I keep referencing Fazbear Fight stories or something stupid like that.
Like every other line is a reference. Every line
Yes.
of dialogue.
Yes.
It's like, oh boy, I hope I don't die. Like in Hit Fazbear Fight Story, Step Closer.
Alright, so who's next?
So, Ozone or me? Who do we think is going next?
I gave Underscore the prompt, so.
So it's Ozone's turn.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
I really
Mine is
your
very
unfunny prompt.
different.
I barely
no.
remember what I gave you as the prompt.
So Inky gave me the hardest prompt he could have. So I was just like, you know what? It's not going to be a great story. It's not going to be exciting. So I'm just going to make it a poem.
Oh, a nice little change of pace.
Okay.
So it rhymes. I made it all rhyme.
Oh, great.
Well,
That takes some
basically.
skill.
I'm excited.
Let me just cough. Hang on.
Cough.
Okay. Yes. Poem.
Coughing complete.
All right. You ready?
I am.
It's a limerick. It's a limerick.
No way.
I love limericks.
Straight from Ireland. Wait, that's Scottish. Never mind. Okay.
Wow.
Once in a place named Fazbearland, Prince Roger was found with a lady in hand. His bow tie was sharp, she looked like a carp, and they walked to the room with the animal band. Get on with the show, the prince had said, and Freddy sang with a hat on his head. The bunny was slick, and the chicken was thick, but the fox had teeth of yellow and red. What's wrong, Inky?
No, just keep going. Keep going.
Was that really blood? The prince didn't know, and Roger continued to enjoy the show. His lady would nod, she looked like a cod, and then the stage began to glow.
Why is she various fish?
I must say, I think I was drunk when I wrote this. I don't remember.
Keep reading.
Oh my gosh.
Do you see this, dear? She said to the prince. He looked to the stage, and then he winced. A marionette rose from the set, and now the lady has been dead since. Why have you done this? Roger had said. The puppet had lemon lime stripes on his head. Do you not see? The robots and me are each possessed by children dead. I have 10, but the others have less. So if you want your lady at rest, find desire, set up a fire, and burn to ashes for your princess. Burn my palace? The prince was enraged. He looked to the robots as stood still on the stage. So each of these guys has 3, 4, or 5 children inside like a robotic cage. Find out yourself, the puppet began, then led the prince to a zombified man. His name is Mike. He looked like a pike. And then Prince Roger started a plan. Eyes are the windows to one's soul, and Michael's head had eyes of coal. The prince had gaped when he saw one shape, and that shape was strangely pentagonal.
No.
A kaleidoscope of 5-sided frames lived in Mike's eye and now Roger's brains. Mike Pentagon, 5 souls as one, living a life under one name. The prince was determined to look out for more, and he came across a boy with 4. Confirmed right there was Balloon Boy Square, and then he went through the palace doors. As he felt the grass on his toes, the prince had found a large T-pose. The gator had 6, the theory fixed. Montgomery Hexagon was then well known. Down the stairs was the Funtime crew, a ballet girl with no eyes to see through. He opened them wide, but weirdly her eye had only one soul. That's not even two. I had to make that rhyme, see.
Yeah.
Ballora Circle was put to rest. The prince found the puppet alone in her nest. It said there were 10. A decagon then. Holy schmucks, there's the princess! Prince Roger was scared as he fell to the floor. This place needs to burn, I can't take any more. As Roger examined, she still looked like salmon. He needed to burn the place from the core. Not so fast, the puppet then told. You need to burn us in order of souls. Start with the one, then burn everyone, and finish with my mask as black as coal. The prince proceeded to light up downstairs. Ballora's eyes were caught in a stare. The fire begun, and so there was one, with 54 more left to spare. Bonnie the Bunny and Chica the Thick were stood on the stage and burnt to the crisp. All for his queen, who looked like a sardine. Balloon Boy was melted easy and quick.
Why are they all fish?
He turned to the zombie sat up in a chair. He saved the 5 lives that were trapped in his lair. Monty was next. Him and his hex went up in flames and in despair. The hat on the bear and the hook of the fox fell to the ground with a prince's teardrops. A bear that was hiding, a bear who was frightening, a bear whose souls was free from spring locks. There. And finally, the prince had climbed all the way from 1 to 9. The puppet again, the number of 10, walked into the flames of the fire divine. I did it! I saved them, the prince had cheered, but a deafening scream then shattered his ears. What have you done, my stupidest son? The Fazbear King emerged in tears. You killed your lady and killed mine too. You started a fire in each chamber and room. He looked through the door and looked to the floor. His princess was lying while fire consumed. Psychopath, killer, you're not my son. Running through rooms and counting from 1. Your lady was staring. She looked like a herring as you tore this place down just for fun. And as you can see, and as you can smell, it seems like you'd be in a cell. But that's a lie. We're both gonna die. So just make sure you go to hell.
Wow.
Well, dang. Wow.
I gotta say, Ozone, you really missed a good a good line where it was like it was like something with the princess and a wish, and you guys said she looked like a fish. I really was expecting it, but
you are a master of fish puns.
They weren't even puns. It was just like acknowledging like this character looked like this kind of fish, and it happened like 7 times. I loved it.
Did you guys understand the story?
Yes, I did.
It was all kind of like a hallucination kind of thing.
Yeah,
I
the
guess.
Fazbear Prince is on crazy drugs, man.
Yes.
Dude, smoking them Faz shrooms.
So what was the prompt?
The prompt.
Can you find it? I don't even remember much of it. It was also like it was also like this weird, like almost you could phrase it as like an educational poem for children, just like how to count to 10.
Inky gave me the prompt, local Fazbear Prince Roger, not to be confused with the Fazbear King, investigates the truth behind Mike Pentagon, Montgomery Hexagon, and more. What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
Write a poem, apparently.
You did good.
You took it in stride, Ozone. Well done.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm moved to tears. And maybe fish.
I might do what Underscore's doing on his channel, but do it in poem form.
Just Fazbear poems. Oh man, puppet poems, perhaps.
Yeah, do it.
Oh my gosh.
Puppet poems.
All right, well that leaves me.
Glitchmoth in the chat says
right?
Ozone had too much Fazcahol before writing this Faz poem.
Fazcahol, I love that. I might make that a brand.
Fazcahol, let's go.
Who wants Ozone merch? Fazcahol.
Fazcahol.
I mean, all of us are underage, so.
What about Freddy Fazbear or whatever they are from FNaF VR?
Alright, Inky.
No, not adult theory in the chat. No. All right, it's time for my short story that I wrote last night.
Same though.
I wrote mine today. Take that, nerd.
Fair. All right. So
I wrote mine like
let's
2 weeks
begin.
ago.
The slinking sound of the slime echoed through the halls. The midnight moon shone through the greasy windows of the establishment as the strange intruder crept through the rows of tables and chairs. Squish, squish, splat. It wasn't moldy cheese. It wasn't mud. It certainly wasn't anything like he had seen. It was pink and appeared to have bits of something inside it, almost as if it had organs. He gazed intently at it, wondering if it held any kind of secret or hidden plot-filled malicious intent, then absent-mindedly tossed it from one hand to the other. Mike was bored. So bored, in fact, that he had resorted to the company-issued silly putty for entertainment on the long night shift. He wasn't proud of it, but at this point he was desperate. Its vibrant pink color contrasted harshly with the musty gray walls of the pizzeria, and its unique shine in the light of the overhead lamp held a strange comfort. Hearing a sound from down the hall, Mike leaned forward to check the cameras. The animatronics were in their usual spots around the pizzeria, staring up at the cameras in their typical routine. It was night 4, and by now Mike had got the gist of the job. The animatronics approached, he shut the doors, they left. Rinse and repeat. Tonight something felt different, though, as if a new challenger had joined the fray. As he thought back to the cardboard-tasting pizza he had eaten earlier, his eyelids started to droop. That's when he saw it. Something had sped by one of the cameras in the main dining room. A sense of excited curiosity crept over Mike. After 3 boring nights of fighting for his life, something different had arrived. He glimpsed it again, noticing that it seemed to be heading for the left hallway. Thoroughly intrigued, Mike grabbed his flashlight and stepped outside his office's door, peering out into the shadowy hallway. He was suddenly surprised to see the silhouette of a man standing at the other end. Mike was filled with apprehension as he slowly approached the figure. From about 15 feet away, he could tell that the stranger was wearing a night guard uniform similar to his own. Confused, he slowly raised his flashlight to the figure's face. In a shocking turn of events, Mike found himself staring at his own face. Hello? Mike called out to the doppelganger. What are you? The stranger gave no reply, but simply smiled a wide, rubbery-looking smile. Well, I'm out, Mike said as he turned and began to walk away. He didn't have time to deal with this crap. Wait, the stranger exclaimed. Really, man? You're just gonna walk away? Mike turned around, confused. Yeah? Okay, I get it. I guess the whole scary shtick didn't work, the stranger said as he began to melt. Mike watched as what was once a replica of himself became a mass of pink goo, and then a small child. His eyes widened with surprise and horror as he recognized the face before him. Well, if it isn't Chris Afton. That's right, Mike, I finally found you, Chris began. I've come all this way because I, as a member of the esteemed Fazgoo Hierarchical Institute, or EFGHI, have come to you with a request. And that would be... Mike, buddy, please let me into the game lore, Chris shouted with all his might. I'm a contributing member of society now, Mike. I'm the star of He Told Me Everything. I can do so many awesome things for the lore, so please just let me in, man. I really need this right now. Mike looked down at him with a look of overwhelming disappointment and embarrassment. Chris, do you have a lighter? Yeah, why? Give it to me. I'm burning the building down. What? That's not supposed to happen! I don't care. I know I'm a few locations early, but screw it. I'm burning it all down and you're going with me. Wait, what? Why? No one knows, truly, what happened after that. However, one thing was for sure. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza went up in flames that night, and neither Mike nor Chris Afton were ever seen again. The end.
You got Chris Afton into this?
I
What was that?
Probably part of the prompt, I guess. But
Actually,
geez.
no.
Actually, no.
No.
That was all me.
No.
Oh my god, what?
Could you?
I am really happy with where you took the prompt, Inky.
So, the prompt was a little vague, but I ran with it. I believe the prompt Psychic gave me was make a Fazgoo story that actually turns out to be a Night Guard story. Like, have a little fake out or something.
Yep, that was it. Have it start as a
And I
Fazgoo
sort of-
story, but not Fazgoo.
And I kind of did that with the beginning where it was describing this, like, strange pink substance, and then it was like, Mike was playing with his company-issued silly putty. But yeah,
That's great.
let me read
Yeah,
some of
that
the
is.
reactions. This is... So, Many great stories today, everybody.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we should do this again.
So we had Woodland Toy Freddy kidnapping a guy. We had Flamethrower Bear Endo burning Springtrap. We had the Fazbear Prince burning everybody alive. And we had Mike burning down a
With
pizzeria. So lots of burning today. Happy
Lots of
Halloween,
burning.
everybody!
Many-
Thank you so much for watching this episode. We'll see you guys next time.
That's it.
That's it.
That is it.
That is it.
Well,
that's not
I don't.
That's not it.
Well, I don't think we're going that abrupt, but. So who do we think? Do we want to have a little vote as far as
No, Ozone won.
like a general ranking?
No,
or-
Ozone won.
Yeah, I think
Ozone
won.
takes first, second, third, and
It's
fourth
only
place.
because I did it in a poem.
Hmm?
It's
What?
only because I did it in a poem.
No, it's because
I
it
mean,
was
yeah.
freaking
it was
funny.
creative.
It was funny.
It was
I
funny.
do want to do more of that. If
That
I could
was
get
really
popular
fun.
off of that, I would love to do that.
That was really fun.
Yeah.
Very-
Yeah, we should do that
And you
again
can hear my
sometime.
dog now.
Lovely.
Lovely.
So, how are you guys going to spend the rest of your Halloweens?
I've got,
I've already
like,
I've already kind of had Halloween. It's Halloween hangover day.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Mr. Utah.
I'm
I'm
going
going,
to.
I'm going straight to sleep.
I'm going to hang out with some friends after this.
I don't have friends after
Epic.
this.
Okay.
I don't have any friends.
But anyways, I believe that is wrapping up today's episode, right?
I
That
believe
actually
so as
is
well.
wrapping up
We
today's
didn't
episode.
really. Yeah, we didn't really talk about Curse of Dreadbear, but we can save that for another episode. We've got
Mhm.
plans. But I hope
A lot of
you,
plans.
Jordan, in the chat, enjoyed these little events we did.
Also, this is. Are we still doing the whole "this is the end of season 4" joke?
I guess,
guess
so.
so.
I mean, it
Wait,
is
what
episode
season
20.
4?
It's like every 5 episodes is a season or something.
That was the joke we
Uh,
made last time.
Yeah. But
It's a joke?
yeah.
Because that's how I've done it on Spotify.
Oh,
All right then.
Joke, official, who knows, who cares? But it's episode 20 and we've come a long way. So thank you all for your
Yes.
support on the series.
We're
yeah.
20 episodes in. That's insane. We just gotta do this 4
And
more times. We gotta do it 4 more times. And we
big
get 100.
guest on this show.
Oh yes, we got Dehusa
It's-
in episode 18. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was cool.
We've,
That was
we've come
really
far.
awesome.
We've come far.
And we're still going places.
Yeah.
Exactly. We got lots of plans. Excited to share them all with you in the coming
Mhm.
weeks. We got, like Prankster, of
The only
course.
place I'm going is bed.
We got security breach stuff planned, and we've also got like a
Yes.
completely separate sub series for the podcast, like
Yes.
within the episodes.
Yes, I cannot
Uh,
wait for that.
We're excited to do.
Possibly,
but
possibly. We need to.
Yeah, we
Think
need to
about that.
develop it a little bit more.
Mhm.
But we've got big plans. So
Reminder to, if you're watching this on the YouTube or Spotify, check out the other episodes either on Spotify or on my channel, Mr. Psychic, and subscribe to see first episode the episodes first when they first come out, because they come out consistently now. You want us to interview Scott? We can't interview Scott. I
We can't do that.
not yet, anyway.
Not yet. One day we'll do a darkroom stream, like just an actual live stream, and Scott will start updating his website and giving us hints. We'll be the new Matt Pats.
Oh, that
That
would be
would-
so
That
cool.
would be the dream. That's the dream.
That's the highlight of our time.
That's
that
the
would be
dream.
so
Dream
epic.
theory.
No. No.
Oh no.
Get out of here.
Anyways, we should probably get going now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't usually do the outro.
Hey guys, I will exit this video today, so make sure that you
All right, now that he's moved to audience, thank you so much, everybody, for watching this episode, and we will see you guys next time. Bye bye.
start